called him the old Hobo Joe. Say, listen to me for your...
Oh, hey everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My channel's name is Retire Inspired, and my name is Sam, and I am so glad that you decided to join me today. I have a very special video that is going to include an unboxing, and I'm also going to be testing this retro NES console. So let's get started without any further ado. This console comes from Houston, Texas, from a very good friend of mine named Rod Bookout. Rodney is living in Houston, Texas, and he has recently got interested in the video game console world, and so he has been purchasing video games, and he has been reselling them in bundles like I do. So that's one of the things that I do, is I'll set my video game consoles up as a bundle, and I'll sell it that way with the controllers and the video game console and maybe a game, maybe two. In this particular situation, I like to bundle my NES up with a game called Duck Hunt, which is a game that people used to really have a good time with back in the day. There was a zapper. It wasn't called a pistol, it was called a zapper that came with this console. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it out and see what it looks like. Looks like he did a really good job packing it. So here is the console, and it is in really good condition. So let's get this saran wrap off of it. He wrapped it up nice and tight like a tiger. So let's see if I can get it off. Not easy. Alright, so a lot of times with these game consoles, for the NES in particular, they turn yellow over time, and that doesn't appear to be the case with this one. The pictures that Rodney took of this console really just don't do it justice. It is in extremely good condition. You can see that it is, a perfect color. A lot of times they will crack on these corners, they will bust. Looks like it is a little bit cracked in this corner right here, but that's okay. It's not very noticeable. It's very minimal. There's also a crack on this corner here. A lot of times they will be completely broken on the corners, and so this one is in really good condition. It is an original Nintendo NES, and it is dated 1985. So that is the real deal from 1985. Turn it that way a little bit so you can see the date on there. But yeah, that is the original console from 1985, and we're going to test it out in just a minute to see if it works. Now, one thing that Rodney is really good about, I call it Colombian packaging. So what he does is he'll take something and he'll wrap it 5 different times just to make sure that it doesn't get damaged in shipping, and he'll put package after package with it. Now, one reason this was such a good deal, I paid $60 for this console, but it's got this zapper plus another zapper. And a lot of times if you go online just to buy the zappers by themselves, these zappers go from anywhere between $15 and $25 each. So I've got, as you can see behind me, I have more NES consoles right here. I have a stack of them. I've got to do some retro brighting on those, on some of them, and I've got new doors to go in them. So I've also got the games, and I've got more zappers too. So now I've got an extra zapper that I can put with another console. So I'm going to put that over here, and let's see what else we've got in here. We've got an AV cable, and we've got a very good condition controller Looks like it's an original controller as well. It's got the Nintendo logo on the back. And we've got our copy of, I think this is the Mario Brothers Duck Hunt game that was advertised with it. And it's in a sleeve. So this is the Mario Brothers Duck Hunt, and this is the original game that came with this console when it was sold in 1985 as a bundle. So this is the good game. There is another version of this game. Let's see if I've got a copy of it here. That's the original also. Let's see. Here it is. Oh, knocked my stack down. Alright, so this is the other version of Duck Hunt that you can get. It's got Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt, and it also has the track meet on there as well. I have several of these that I will be bundling up with these NES consoles and the Zapper guns, and they usually sell with a complete bundle like this. Usually sells about $140, $150, especially during Christmas time. That's the best time to sell these, in the fall of the year. And it looks like we've got the power adapter here. Good job on wrapping these, Rodney. You didn't get too much and you didn't get too little, and it arrived in perfect condition. So this is an aftermarket power cable. He must have bought that on Amazon or something like that. Now, I did think that there was 2 controllers that came with it, but I must be mistaken because I don't see a second controller in here. Nope, no second controller. So that's it. It just came with that 1 controller, but that's okay. It had 2 Zapper guns, so no big deal. And when I usually sell it, I sell it with 2 controllers. So I'll just have to put another controller with it. I have several controllers that I can do that with. So now we'll move on to the testing table where I've got my CRT TV, and we'll test this console to see if it works. Alright, so I've got everything set up. I've got my controller, I've got my game, I got my Zapper, and everything is ready to go. And I've got my console. So let's put the game in and see if it works. And it does, and that's wonderful. So let's play a little bit of Super Mario Bros. This is a game that I played a lot when it first came out back in 1985. I actually got my first NES console in 1987 when I was stationed at Clark Air Force Base in the Philippines. And I got pretty good at this game. Alright, so that definitely works. Whoop, got him. Alright, so we've established that this works. Now we will reset it and see if the Duck Hunt works. Let's check it out. Now I'm cheating a little bit because I'm right up here close to this screen, but this is a CRT TV, and this is the only kind of TV that these will work on. So if you try to use one of these Zapper guns on the newer TVs, they don't work very well. So a lot of people are buying and selling these CRT TVs on eBay now, and they're making pretty good money with them. So that works pretty good. I'm really pleased with it, and I'm gonna turn it off for now and maybe go back and play it again later. It really works well. Alright, so once again I want to thank my friend Rodney for selling me this bundle. He gave me a really good deal on it, 60 bucks. I think I can turn it around for $140 easily on eBay with the game and with the zapper, and I'll have to put another controller with it, but that's okay. It'll still make a nice profit, and so that's really good that Rod was able to do that for me. Now, on most video game consoles that I buy from eBay for parts or repairs, and I usually take them and clean them up, replace the 72 pin on the Nintendo NES's, or do other repairs on other types of consoles, but usually I have to make some type of repair on them, which is fun because I like to do that, and it gives me something to do in retirement. It also makes me a little bit of money. Now, one thing about the repairs is when I do the repairs, it takes time away from listing and other things that I could be doing with eBay, but at the same time I look at it as just something that I can enjoy and spend time doing while I'm enjoying retirement. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure and give it a like and a thumbs up, and come back and see me on the next one. Thank you very much for watching all the way to the end, and if you're not a subscriber, please be sure and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything. Just hit that subscribe button and you'll be a new subscriber, and then hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified the next time I put a video out. So with that being said, I am really happy with my purchase. I think it was a great purchase, and I'm looking forward to getting it listed on eBay and being able to turn my money around and make a little profit. So that's how it goes. So thank you all for watching again, and we will see you on the next one. Love you guys. Bye-bye.